Hi, this is Miss Marvis. I hope you are watching this video. We are going to use this book today. Yay! Actually, it's my book, Yuji and La Rama. We're going to use this book to understand how we can find the solution of a problem. So let's go to this page. This is a bilingual book, so we are going to use only the English part. So here we have two paragraphs, okay? So let's focus on those paragraphs. Yuji wanted to tell her parents about the Christmas tree that she had seen before, but she knew that her dad wasn't going to be happy about it. That's the problem. Yuji's family was very poor and they were hardly able to pay the rent. They didn't have money for a Christmas tree, and if they did, they would prefer to buy food instead. That may be the solution. So now remember, on the STAAR test, you need to write keywords right here, and you need to underline who, what, where, when, how. That's very important, okay? For example, here is the person, okay? So Yuji is the character. You need to underline Yuji, right? You need to underline what she wanted to do. She wanted to tell her parents about the Christmas tree that she had seen before. That is something important. But she knew that her dad wasn't going to be happy about it, okay? So that's important too. You're not going to underline everything. You just need to answer those questions in your mind. Who? Yuji. What did she want to do? Tell her parents about the Christmas tree. What else? She knew also that her dad wasn't going to be happy about it. Those are keywords. Those are very important. Those words are very important. So Yuji's family was very poor and they were hardly able to pay the rent. So you can underline Yuji's family was very poor. That's important. And were hardly able to pay the rent. Also, they didn't have money for a Christmas tree, and if they did, they would prefer to buy food instead. So it seems like you need to underline they didn't have money for a Christmas tree and buy food instead. Okay, so remember, you need to underline what is important to you. Then after that, I want you to see, okay, this question right here. What problem did Yuji experience when she wanted to ask her parents about the Christmas tree she had seen in the mercado? So when you read the questions, you need to underline who, what, where, how, when, because that information is important. So here, you need to identify, first you need to identify the STAAR strategy, problem and solution. And I need you to write here, problem, right here, problem and solution. That's going to be your STAAR strategy. And I want you to underline problem. Yes, there was a problem. There was a problem. She wanted to ask her parents about the Christmas tree. So she wanted to ask her parents about the Christmas tree. And that's enough. That's the problem. So she was worried. She was worried because she didn't know what her parents were going to say. So next, after underlining and writing the STAAR strategy that you're going to use, you need to read the answers. F, her parents were going to be okay. G, her parents were going to pay the rent. H, her parents were very poor and they would prefer food instead of a Christmas tree. J, they were They were going to buy it immediately. Okay, so these are your possible answers, but you need to go back to the text. If you don't go back, you're not going to find the solution of the problem. So her parents were going to be okay. Let's see if that's true. You reread everything again, or you can do a skimming. You can put your finger in the middle and you just find out if the parents were going to be okay. No, it doesn't say that. So then you go back to the answers and you cross out this one, because this one is not the answer. And then her parents were going to pay the rent. You go back and see if that's true. It says here, but she knew that her dad wasn't going to be happy about it. Chuy's family was very poor and they were hardly able to pay the rent. They were hardly able to pay the rent. It doesn't say they were going to pay the rent. So that's not the answer. So I'm not crossing it out here because I can't. So I'm highlighting the letter. H, her parents were very poor and they would prefer food instead of a Christmas tree. You go back. They didn't have money for a Christmas tree, and if they did, they would prefer to buy food instead. Yes, that may be a possible answer. So you want to write here M. That means that that's maybe, right? That may be the answer. J, they were going to buy it immediately. Okay, so that means that they were going to buy it immediately. Let's see. No, that's not true. And you cross out that one too. Okay, there you go. Now you have your answer. You only have one maybe. Sometimes you may have two maybes, and that's okay. You just need to go back to the text and check which one is the best answer, or the one that has the main idea of all of them. Thank you for watching this video, and see you soon. I will continue recording more videos for you guys. Thank you, and leave a comment, okay? Bye-bye.